there was some celebrity recently that I saw on Instagram where it came out that she had tested positive, but she was tested on both nares, in one nasal orifice and the other nasal orifice, and one was it was the right one she was negative, the left one she was positive. I mean, how can you have the same person in two different nares be test positive and negative? The only way that can happen is because the test is not reliable. So now I've had people, some friends of mine that are extremely well-known athletes. One of them said this PCR test is BS, and he actually didn't say BS. He said the actual word, and I said, no, it's not BS. It's not a BS test, guys. It's a legitimate test. It's a valid test. Kerry Mullis, who developed the test, Dr. Mullis, he won the Nobel Peace Prize for the real-time polymerase chain reaction test. The rt-pcr test is a very, very valid test and is reliable when it's used for what it was meant for. So just think of a camera. A camera is meant to take pictures or videos. But you don't measure the temperature of water by inserting the camera into the water to see what the temperature is. That's not what a camera is made for. A camera is to take pictures, right? To record digital media. It is not designed to measure the temperature in water. So if you take that camera and you stick it in water to see what the temperature of the water is, that's a BS use of that test. Similarly, the RT-PCR is a very valid test to look at a signature for a DNA sequence or RNA sequence, to sequence the genomic sequence. That's what it's there for. It's to pick up the unique signature. But it is not and has never been designed to pick up and to elucidate the causation, the etiology of an infectious disease. It is absolutely not designed for that. You can't do it. All it's doing is picking up a signature. And what they've done with the application of the RT-PCR, it's almost like saying, let's see, what should we do? You know what? Let's check for hands. Let's see how many people have hands. Well, some people may have lost their hands. Some people may have had an amputation. Well, okay, let's then check for 10 fingers. Well, some people, if they've missed a hand or had an hand amputated, may not have 10 fingers. Okay, well, then let's make it really, really, really sensitive. Let's check for how many people have at least 5 fingers on both hands. It can be 3 fingers on one, 2 fingers on. That's what they're checking for. How many people on this planet have at least 5 fingers on their 2 hands? Practically everybody. So why isn't everybody testing positive? Because they haven't amplified it up yet. They will amplify it up, and as they amplify it up, everybody's going to test positive.